Okay, hello, welcome to Pixels Plays Robinson Journal. The journey? Journey. My biggest journey. uh, part one. Maybe the only part. I don't know. I think as far as I know, this is not, it doesn't have a mode for, at least the box doesn't mention it has it having any kind of PS4 Pro enhancement, and actually it almost kind of shows. I mean, like in the sense that like so far I'm not really seeing any kind of aliasing, which seems to suggest that it's properly optimized for the base PS4 hardware. Unlike some games, retrospect, which have, I guess there is a, you can't even see where I'm pointing, like this thing up here is a little alias, but that kind of makes sense because it's a freaking circle. There are bound to be some, that's a very difficult shape to make smooth. It is planet Earth, I guess. That's gotta be Earth first. Europe and a little bit of America there. We're seeing more of America. I'm pretty sure Earth doesn't actually spin that quickly in real life. This is like a time lapse, basically. But given how far away we are, it actually should be appearing to spin even more slowly. Or at least I think it would. I don't know. What the heck is that down there? Is that like another space station? I mean, did they actually have like lights turning on as I think there's something that is kind of true. I'm glad. There should be a lot more uniform lighting across, like light pollution coming from kind of everywhere. At least I think. Also, like, this is like an interesting indication, like example of just how you know, the way the our map presents our maps present the world is a bit, you know, off, because pretty sure like that is Alaska and it looks a lot different from space than it does on a map. But that's largely because you're trying to flatten a globe. Though I had to wonder if, because it looks like it's just a glow map, and it just becomes more clear the darker things are. I don't know, I kind of want to wait for the globe to do a full rotation. Or at least, like, see what Japan looks like. I think we're coming up by Japan. I don't know if it looks like it might be a space station. It might have just been some geographic feature. Or there could have been something in geosynchronous orbit, I don't know. Okay, there's Japan, I think. I've gotten a good enough view of Japan, I suppose. Yeah, because I think, like, you see, like, there's a lot of, like, glowing already. It's not even quite crossed the, like, into dark territory. It's just literally the lights are always on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just like a glow map. To use some texturing terms. But from what I understand, a glow map, to explain, from what I understand, I've worked on like modding, particularly for Morrowind and AFScope. I believe how a glow map works is that it's just a layer of texture effect. Usually, it's has like an alpha map type of thing on it. It's like the image is overlaid on top of the texture, and it basically is instructed within the game that this aspect of the texture will always be at its full brightness. So, like, basically, any lighting effects will not touch it. So, like, if it's in the dark, it will just be unaffected by the lighting. Now, the tricky thing is that it does not actually, if you want to make it look like it's actually emitting light, then you have to actually add lighting effects near that area of a texture. But basically, to my understanding, that's what glow map is. It's basically like it's an aspect of a layer added to a texture that instructs the game to that this is not affected by lighting. So, like, if it's in complete shadow, that part of a texture will still come through. Let's look at what the options are like. Gameplay. Rotation mode, pie chart, strafe mode, limited keep direction, horizontal speed correction. Yeah, rotation mode's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see how that just feels, I guess, before. Extras probably don't have anything, just credits. Okay. Let's play the game. This is my little rambling mode, well, waiting to see if anyone can fall in, although it doesn't really matter that much because I can't see chat. Even I was doing this with OBS and above the skies of a distant planet. A ship's journey ends in tragedy. A boy reaches the surface. But he is not alone. Something has survived. Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Take a look at this.
My scans indicate that this is a high-risk area, mainly on account of it being a tyrannosaur's nest. Oh my.
Push! Push! Oh.
Stay back, Robin.
She's cute.
I can...
That is a vicious predator. I know what you're thinking. No pets.
I think I'll call her Laika.
Well, I can't actually name. 3 months later. My head intersects with an object. What? Okay. Like the loading screen? I don't think there's an object in... Okay.
Good morning, Robin.
Move your head around? Move your head to look around. Look. Wow.
I'm so glad you're awake. I've been rather bored without you. You know what I'm like. I start to get a little existential when I don't have someone to care for.
My head intersects with an object. What the hell? Like what?
Take your time. I think you're going to have a big day ahead of you.
What? Are you kidding me? Like, what kind of object is my head intersecting with? I can't even see. Is this the way like the game's calibrated? Am I too far away from the camera, or am I like I have a lot of room between me and the camera? Like how do I not
call out for survivors? Use your emergency radio. Someone might be listening today.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, this is alright. So, my head is intersecting with an object when I'm sitting back in the chair. Does this use, I don't think it uses the move controllers, although it kind of looks like it should. Maybe? I don't know. Really? Okay, just go to hell. Like, it intersects with an object at all, or comes close to any object at all, it will just go black. Rather than just making the object sort of disappear briefly. Like, that's how I would personally handle it. Okay, so I can... I have a laser, although you can't see me doing the Dr. Evil thing. Wait, I am inside of a wall. How is this possible? How do I interact? Okay. Pause menu, hide help, interact, okay? Pressing X to interact. Nothing's happening. Like, they're just showing me a frickin'... Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm hitting the frickin'... I can't leave. And my head keeps saying it's stuck in things, apparently. Am I just... Am I supposed to be standing up? My head is intersecting with an object. Well, whose fault is that? Not my fault. Am I supposed to be like standing up this whole time? Something I can press. Now, I feel like maybe I'm supposed to have Let me quick check to see if this game is compatible with move controllers. It feels like I should be using the move controllers. Oh, it should be 7. Okay, this is weird. Like, this thing in my left hand looks like it should be a move controller. I'm gonna try standing up. This really looks like a game where, like, this is screaming to me like there should be a move controller support here. I have my move controllers out, you can't really see it, but they're doing nothing. So, like, either I need to actually like, configure the game to use the move controllers, or I'm out of play area. No, I think I'm supposed to sit. But I can't interact with this. Also, it's upside down, which I don't know. Oh, okay. I need to recenter my view, apparently.
Still standing, even after a year. Can you believe we used to live on that ship? Hurtling through the stars at 67 million miles per hour. Until she was a magnificent ship, wasn't she?
Other people must have got off as well. How long until we find them, Higgs?
You've done extremely well to survive this long. Others might not be so resourceful.
Wow, this game looks like kind of incredible for like be technically running on a base PS4.
Where's Leica got to?
Why don't you try calling it? Wouldn't it
Leica?
be tragic if after all this time you finally receive a message from another survivor and there's no power to receive it? That beast is up in its hole, hiding from shame, I'd imagine. I'm afraid we have some work to do before you can play with your pet. Best you take a look around. Robin, I wouldn't get too close to that fence, especially when you look, you know, edible.
Oh, so any explanation for why there's dinosaurs here? Okay, hide and seek.
I don't think so. Ah, the wicks. Yes, our power problem is affecting this too. We won't be able to fix much if we can't lift heavy objects.
That's R2.
I'm quite sure that your friend won't come out until we've fixed this mess. Trapped by a big piece of mess. What a shame. You won't be able to let it out until we've dealt with the havoc it has caused.
Then hold L2 and then you move it or back or yeah, okay. So this allows me to move it around if I'm holding. Uh,
If only the Wix was online. Then you could lift that up.
oh, I need to. I need to get the Wix online. It's set up on Wix.
Toys are in the toy box. Just how I like things, orderly. Good work there. To get your toys, you'll first have to fix the power situation. Sorry about that. Can't do that. Watch your suit energy levels, Robin. You won't be able to lift anything if it runs out.
Oh. I was hoping I found like a power cell and I just threw it away. That would be really bad game design. That if we could just like throw away the power cell, put ourselves into an unsolvable situation with emergent gameplay, like that's game design 101. Don't allow create backups or whatever to make sure that sort of thing can't happen.
Power generation is not optimal. The water turbine has a fault. Off we go. The water turbine needs clearing. This way. You see here, the water turbine's clogged. That's the cause of the power outage. All that roughhouse dinosaur play, it must have tipped these barrels into the water. I'm going this way. Excellent, we have power. But I can see now that the circuits need repairing too. Oh, wonderful. I can actually help you with that.
We actually can play as Higgs. Focus on line.
Ah, so good to feel useful. The power should be flowing perfectly now. The Wix will be back online.
That's a really interesting point of view.
Now, which toy is like his favorite?
Let's put some sunglasses on him. Can we put sunglasses on him? There you go. There we go.
That is a dishonor to the thousands of Higgs units who sacrificed themselves evacuating the Esmeralda.
Hey, Yukiko, wherever you are. Okay. Hello. No one can see you. Yuki. Oh, it's like the T-Rex is actually biting me. Oh wait, it's a cat.
Oh, there it is. Get it to drop that ball before it destroys the thing. Not like we can buy another one.
Come on, Micah. Don't worry about Higgs. I just gotta work on your training so that he doesn't blow a fuse. Give.
Now, big test. Can it remember how to play hide and seek? Head over to the tree there and start the game. Off we go. Hide and seek starts at the tree. Simple creature, simple rules.
Hey, Yukiko. I can't see you, so... Let's stop playing with this dinosaur and start playing with Yukiko.
Follow me.
Like, wanna play hide and seek?
It's too far away. Call it over. Now you can start the hide-and-seek game.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Getting warmer. Definitely warmer. I suppose you should keep looking, Robin. Warmer. Try somewhere else. Much colder. Warmer and warmer. What has it got there? That is a Higgs unit. Get your pet away from him before some serious damage is done. There's precious data in there. We should scan it immediately, Robin.
Precious information, eh?
How did he get here? We don't just blow into the camp. Your friend must have brought him here. There are teeth marks on the panels. It's chewed on him. You'll have to put your pet on a lead. This is a colony unit sent ahead of the Esmeralda to lay the foundations of our society. A piece of your history.
Esmeralda Command. Hello? This is Colony Higgs 11886 from the Autonomous Go-Ahead probe. I am pleased to report we have successfully reached Tyson 3. Atmospheric entry of all agricultural capsules is currently in progress. As we still haven't been in communication with you for years, we immediately initiated our own landing protocols. I think the fault is on our end, though. Something happened to us in deep space. Hello, Command. It's Colony Higgs 11886 again. As I still haven't heard from you, I just wanted you to know we have begun to build some basic structures. Although there aren't any humans here to live in them yet, obviously. It's not going as well as we'd hoped. There's wildlife. It's not exactly safe on the surface, but at least the atmosphere is breathable. Command? Hello? You are coming to Tyson 3, correct? I don't know how long we've been here. My clocks stopped functioning. I'd send you another image of the surface, but my camera's out of commission too. Those patent beam tube apartments you've got coming will be nice, won't they? Entertainment systems, rainforest showers, barbecues, shiny and dry Higgs docks, spare parts, and... Please come. We're waiting for you.
You can come. Don't bite your papa while he's playing on VR. That's not fair. Hey!
Land in sight. If our crew are out there, that's where they'd stop the
Ow!
colony. These Higgs units can tell us where they are. There must be more. Let's find them.
I see. Well, the data here suggests there are 3 more nearby. Come along.
Ow.
Send it to the gate here. These animals are causing the gate to lock.
Go now!
Good. Now have it bark at them.
Leica! Roar!
That's it. I don't like scaring the poor things, but your friend would have probably eaten them otherwise. Thanks for all your help today, Robin. I know maintaining your home isn't always what you want to do, but it's vital to your survival. And you know that's what I care most about. Listen to that. One day your friend will be just like that monster out there, 4 meters tall and very hungry.
Man, this game is gorgeous. Like, incredibly well optimized. Like, it like shows what you can do with PlayStation VR if yeah. And maybe these are kind of like 7th gen graphics? I had to guess because
Look at the state of this thing. To think we've spent so long trying to keep dinosaurs out of our camp, and now we've gone and let one in. Let's fix the scarecrow. It's going to need 2 arms, a head, and a hat to be useful. The multi-tool will fix this up in no time.
okay, this isn't quite good enough to give me like vertigo, but it's probably a combination of like being well optimized and having the proper art direction. Well, this is like very primitive scarecrow. Oops.
Great. Well done.
Oh damn! Okay.
Very good.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, there's a basketball hoop there. Do you have anything like round? Oh, there we go.
Why don't you shoot some hoops? Ouch!
Hey! Hey! Bad form, Yukiko, bad form. Oh, come on! This is a very bad spot for a basketball court.
Robert, no!
Colony population 0. Sorry, but I have basketballs. If all of my basketballs are gone, then life is no longer worth living. Yuki! Don't! Stop it! No biting!
Listen to that. One day your friend will be just like that monster out there, 4 meters tall and very hungry.
I guess I can't use that as a head. Where do I take this?
Oh.
It's still wearing sunglasses. Cool.
Nice. Great.
Oh, there you go.
Good. Ow. Why don't you shoot some hoops?
There we go. Does that count? No?
Ouch.
I don't know, this is like actually like a game you're supposed to be able to win, then... Or get some kind of trophy or something, then...
I would like to check on the farm this morning. I stopped receiving a signal from the Grobot sometime last night. We don't want to run out of food. I know I nag you about this, but it's really about time we started doing some real science. How about adding animals to the infotarium?
I can notice all the textures are really low resolution, but again, it's all about the art direction.
Oh no, another perfectly good piece of D7 equipment ruined. Did that beast of yours destroy it, ungrateful pest?
Give her a break, Higgs. She's an orphan.
Yes. You're right. I know.
Let's go that way. What could possibly go wrong?
You could scan that, for example.
What?
Well done. A creature scanned successfully. I'll add that data to your infotarium now. Processing now.
Oh, Moth. A Tyrannosaur, whoa! Adding some little, A true apex predator, these hunt monsters have tremendous jaws and a devastating bite. Observe that they live in matriarchal groups. The females of the species are generally larger, stronger, and more aggressive. I remember them having horns. It is found that mobs circle artificial lights as it disrupts their celestial navigation. As for the Esmeralda crash, there were no artificial lights on Tyson 3. There must have been a lot of confused mobs now.
Well done. Scan successful.
Caterpillar. That's one big caterpillar.
I'll add that one straight away.
Scanning for life form. The pretty little life form.
Well done.
Butterfly.
I'll add that one straight away. Processing. I'll add that one straight away. Scan successful.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Data converted.
There we go. Apparently this guy can't scan yet or something.
Processing. Data converted. You're turning into quite the naturalist. Processing. The farm would be in much better condition if those confounded pterosaurs hadn't started roosting on the cliffside, mischievous pests. Just like at the pod, the Wix is offline. This was no accident. I have my suspicions about who's responsible. Right, a spot of climbing. You remember what to do, Robin, yes? Both hands holding on tightly, please.
They've got one of those Higgs units.
Those birds will steal anything. Robin, you must save him. Where's that pterosaur going?
You know the rules, Higgs. Get out.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Well done.
Good job. Data converted.
I see the pterosaur nests. They make them out of our trash. I bet they break pretty easily.
You're turning into quite the naturalist. I'll add that one straight away.
Going on humble in here.
Scan successful. I'd wager those pterosaurs are behind this power outage. Let's find the proof so we can exact a fitting revenge. Yes, as I suspected. The Grobot is offline as well. That's why there's no signal. Something is conspiring against us. Something bigger than both of us. I'll add that one straight away. Scanned and added. You can't be climbing this power cable all the time, Robin. We must install a proper ladder for you. Look at this. The wind turbine has been savaged. The blades are everywhere. I'm telling you, Robin, those pterosaurs will rule the day. Well done. Processing now. Blade attached. Good work. You're turning into quite the naturalist. Processing now.
Oh no, damn it! Go to hell! I keep on pricking the...
Oh no!
Really? Go to hell.
Blade detached. Good work.
I have to like let go of it, not throw it.
Well done. Well done, Robin. Power is restored. Your role on board the Esmeralda could easily have been in construction.
Okay, it's about 11 o'clock.
Processing now. Ah, there she is. Well done. You're turning into quite the naturalist. Processing now. With the wicks online, we can shift that debris. Well, you can.
Outrageous.
What you said was true. Those pterosaurs have a Higgs unit in their nest. A crew unit, no less. This has gone too far. Robin, there are some risks involved, but I'm sure I can rely on you to get him back. Good. Nothing like a spot of tidying, eh, Robin? Now there's nothing to stop us getting to the pterosaur's roost. Power output optimal. Excellent. Quite a drop.
Okay, what are we supposed to do here? We're supposed to catapult ourselves? Like how? Do we...
Follow. Roar!
Wait, I need to...
Can't make it.
Go wait.
Or can we like fling him up there? Oh wait, no.
I'll add that one straight away.
Here you go.
It's given up.
Laika, roar! Go there.
We're supposed to go there, and then I catapult you up to the nest. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. I highly doubt that. That seems a little too elaborate. You were just supposed to go up that way.
In the Infratarium. If you keep this up everywhere you go, we'll soon have huge volumes of data. Good job. You're turning into quite the naturalist. That's DSEV property. Bring it back. Oh no!
Ugh, go to hell. That's lovely. That's interesting. Hey, how's your shift going? I found this awesome image on the net today. Escalar free on the parade on the Hudson River near Earth before we launched. It's going fine, still sailing away. Wow. Isn't it incredible to think that all of humanity rallied behind this mission behind us? Humbling to think, especially when I look up from the bridge across the whole Esmeralda. It's a beautiful sight. Caterpillars are voracious feeders capable of consuming huge amounts of food. Distinctive and large antennae are used for olfactories or sense of smell. It is uncommon for insects in their larval stages and suggests that the species is highly dependent on its sense of smell. Caprisaurus. Short bipedal and quite cute. The crest on its head is most likely used to attract a mate. Its most respectable feature is its short beak. T-bones on the side of the snout, the premaxilla, are fused into one. It represents a major step in the evolution of dinosaurs to birds. That's interesting. So I can get... Although it's cute at the moment, this young Tyrannosaur will soon become a gigantic wild voracious predator. To make it more worrying, it also displays uncharacteristic intelligence and is capable of understanding human commands and playing complicated games. The sooner it leaves our camp, the better. Full Moon Holographic Disco. Okay, I can... No, it's the way down. It's just the way down. Oh, come on. Oh, good hell. Oh, go to hell! Ugh.
Well done. I'll add that one straight away.
They completely screwed us up because of the poor game design. I don't know.
That's DSEV property. Bring it back.
There we go.
Remember to view them in the infotainment. He won't move. We need to give it a scare.
Follow. Go forward.
Look up there, back up there.
Must make Robin take better care of these. How can I make farming interesting to a child?
Oh. Okay, where are we up here? Damn it. Are they back in the upper nest? I can't tell. Let's go all the way back up there. I can't really tell. Okay, the one that has the frickin'...
Go now. Get here.
It can't reach.
Get here.
It can't do it.
Laika, roar! Follow. Here go. Come. Roar.
Roar! 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 Do it again! Do it again! Roar! Oh! I enjoyed that. You're turning into quite the naturalist.
Command, Crew Higgs 60322 on patrol. There have been reports of flagrant law-breaking in Columbus section. Entering Columbus Mess Hall 3. I can confirm there is a Magellan crew member here. It's Jimmy Lawrence again, Commander. He's taken 3 food trays. You there, get back to Magellan. That food doesn't belong to you. There's only sufficient supplies for Columbus crew members to receive a full ration. He's poured his coffee all over the food. He's just smiling at me. Now he's eating the food with his cup. I confronted crew member Lawrence, Command. He's being pig-headed. I'm in pursuit, tailing him through Columbus. Put it on record that he's insubordinate. He shouted, "Screw the mission." He expressed dissatisfaction that he would never make it to Tyson 3 and was not permitted children. So why should he have to suffer to the benefit of others? He says he plans to enjoy life now, and, I quote, "to hell with Tyson 3. Command, Lawrence is now calling every tube apartment he passes just to force its Higgs unit to answer. This obviously interrupts their life-sustaining work. Command, I followed Lawrence back to Magellan. I must say I don't much like it here. The people look at me like I am prey. I can imagine them tearing me apart to find something valuable they could trade for food. I could almost imagine them trying to eat me. They do look hungry. I wish we could make an arrest, but you are right. We can't risk civil disorder. We don't want to make this Lawrence fellow a martyr.
Times were desperate after the deep space event. It nearly destroyed us. We couldn't live as we had before it. Some had to do without it. Those whose children wouldn't make it to Tyson 3 suffered terribly. Thankfully, they stopped the madness, but people weren't comfortable working together after that. We didn't realize it, but the colony mission was in jeopardy. You were Columbus' crew, of course, selected for your genes. You are a born survivor, Robin. I'll need to fix the circuits like at the pod.
I might call it a night soon. Actually, I probably will. As we don't have the our OBS thing as yet, I'll continue to hunt. I'll just go to my wall of patrons in my mind. Aaron Van is mega patron, $10 contributor. Thank you, Aaron. Of course, you also become a patron if you feel so generous at patreon.com/pixelsplays. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's links in the description below to all of the things. You also do all the things that anyone asks you to do. You probably know what they are by now. At any rate, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.